to today's session. So today we're going to be working on a data set called Superstore analysis. So this analysis is just basically about a store that sells groceries, basic stuffs that are needed in the home. So you see stuff like furniture, office supplies, technological section and all that. So it's a superstore analysis. So this is our raw data, and remember there's a rule in data analysis that says that when you're given a data set, you do not touch the original. So I'm going to be deleting this one because we worked on this. Yes. So that says that when we are working on a data set, when you're given a data set, you do not touch the raw data. All you need to do is just do Control A, Control C, which is copy it, and then you create another sheet here. So we need to create another sheet here. Then you do Control V. So this even worked fine compared to the other time. So let's move this. I like to move it here. So now we have our data set. So here we can do an undo here. So part of the things that you'll be reporting are how many rows do we have. These are your rows, remember. So let's go down and check. So we have 9,995 rows. That's a lot of data, but it's also a small data compared to others. Also, how many columns do we have? So that should be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. So we have like 21. Remember, you're going to be reporting on all this. I hope you understand. You're going to be working on all this. So first thing first, let's work on our header. These are your headers, remember. So is it that you do Control T to be able to create a table that will have a filter, or you do Control let's not do Control. So this is like this. So you come here. Let's first make sure that all these things are clearly spelled out, and then please hold on. There's a lot of too much space. Alright, so we have all that covered. Now let's manually do something to our header. First thing first, you can try to bold them. Can you see? You can try to increase them a bit. Then you can decide to add some few colors to the background. What color would you like? Okay, so you can try to use this color. You can try to make sure that they are all in the middle and at the center. Can you see? Alright, so I think this is beautiful. So now, since we've added that, let's add our filter. Where's our filter? Our filter is not here, so let's come to this place. So this is our filter, and click on it. So this is our filter. So this is manually creating a table compared to doing Control T. I'm also going to be doing Control T so that you can see it. It's just that when you do Control T, you're not able to beautify your this thing. You can also do it though, but Control T comes with its own refined way of coloring, designing your tables and all that. But this one was done manually. Are we together? This one was done manually. So okay, so let me do I feel like I just want you guys to know this part. So if you want to do the second part, just do Control T and click OK. It will bring out a table format. And you can try to choose. Do you understand? Okay, why don't I do this so that you get a glimpse of what I'm saying? Let's do this Control C again and create another sheet here. Control V. Then it's still the same thing that I am doing. So do a minute. So you do Control T. Mind you, I'm going to be deleting this after I explain. So can you see? So this is what Control T does. So if you now want to start redesigning, you need to start coming here, choosing the styles of design that you want. And what I said then, you can also add your bold and all that. It's not like you cannot add it, but I just prefer to do all these things manually. You can try to change it to this one also, depends, but it will naturally give you a filter icon compared to the ones that we did. So I hope we understand. So that's the second way of doing it. So I'm going to be deleting this because I don't want it to confuse us. Yes, go away. Now this is our beautifully spaced data set. So now you can see we have row, other ID, dates. That's the date that this stores were ordered. So one of the things that you're going to be doing with your data is you don't want inconsistency to be there. So for this one now, why is it in the right side? It can also be in the middle. Abi, what do you think? So it can be in the middle. Okay, this one is already placed in the middle. Okay, it's not placed in the middle. Okay, sorry. Remember, you are going to highlight like this before you make those adjustments. I just like my analysis in the middle. Oh, can you see the mistakes that I'm doing? I am not highlighting, that's why it's not reflecting. What I'm doing is not reflecting. Can you see it's reflecting now? So don't make that mistake. Make sure that you highlight first. It will be ahead. So you do all these things for everything. Also, you don't need to do it one by one. You know that I like to do sharp. I don't have time. Like my first will say. So you can just do it like this. You click on you highlight the color, you do this, click on your format painter and then you click on it. So when it gives you this, you now can you see that everything is in the middle. So we're going to be doing the same thing for this one too. No time. Use your format painter. Can you see how beautiful it is? Oh my god, see that is making sense already. So do this. Also, you can do everything at once, so you know that me, I can try to do everything at once. I'm sorry, there's no time, like I said. So I can do this now. Come here now. Can you see? Let me start with those ones. Shetiri. It's not hard, it's just a way for you to know that you can do all these things sharp so that it will look like a magician. Do you understand? When you're doing this like this, your colleagues will be like, so fast, so demure. You'll be like, yes, that's how start do. So let's do for the remaining one. Okay, I think it's looking beautiful. Yes, it is beautifully placed now. Why do I feel like these ones are quite different from all this? So let's do it, because remember, consistency. Whatever you do for Mr. A, you have to do for Mr. B. Can you see it compared to what we had before? So for this product, then please just leave it because it's so unnecessary. It's just the description of the product. Can you see how beautifully placed they are? Now you get to understand row ID, other dates. It's just that these are other dates now. It's no longer in dates. Make sure that you're paying attention to all these things. This is no longer in dates. Either you do this, pick short dates, or I've taught us how to do that thing, or you come, okay, let's do it on this one. Right click, format cell, you pick dates, and it shows you which dates do you want. You can pick this and do okay. Can you see? So it's almost the same thing. So instead of going through all that stress, just do this one. Date. Make sure that you're looking at all your, so what we're doing now, we're cleaning our data, we're organizing it. So this is our ship mode, and like I said, filtering will help you to know, to basically run basic analysis, in the sense that if your stakeholder or your manager is asking that, so this data set now, how many second class order do we have, all you need to do is just click on that filter, click on this second class and do okay. So this is all the second class order that we have, which is a lot. How do you know the total? It is here. This is 1945 out of the total. You write it down or you send it to your manager straight up. So if he's asking of standard class, you do this. So standard class, can you see we have 5,960. So this is quite much compared to the other one. So those are just ways to, and remember I also said this is one of the ways you know that your data is filtered. The colors here are changed. You can see it's no longer in the normal black color, and then when you come here, there should be a pop-up that will say there is a filter applied on this sheet. It is not hard. Are we together? Now go back and select it. So the next one, let's check customer ID. Customer name, that will be a long list because customers are a lot. All right, so cancel. Segments, how many segments do we have? We have 3 of them. If you were asked that, okay, what was the, or how many corporate orders do we have, how many orders came from the corporate segment, you just need to highlight all this and click on this. So you just tell your manager that, oh, for the segments, for the corporate segment, we had 3,020 orders that came in from the corporate segment. It is not even that hard. It is called basic analysis using filtering. I hope we are together. Imagine if I decide to do cancel, it will not work because you have to select something. So that is it. So now let's go to the country. How many country? We have just one, that's United States. Then we have city, we have states. So how many cities do we have? We have a lot of them. So let's start with Albuquerque. Maybe you are asked that in the city of Albuquerque, how many orders do we have? Now you can do on select everything Albuquerque, and then your manager said, I want to know for a particular date how many order we had in Albuquerque in maybe he's choosing one date. He's saying that, oh, in just 2014. Can you see? So these are just the orders that came. So you can filter for more than one column. Don't be restricted to just one column. Can you see? So if you come here now, you see that, okay, only 10 orders were made though in Albuquerque for 2014. It's giving informed decision. You're already helping them. Remember, there's also a part that you can choose the month. If you want to know, oh, it's only December that I want to know. Can you see? In only December we only have 2 orders. You've streamlined the analysis that way. I hope we all understand what I am saying. Alright, where's the segment? Alright, I think we're here. So you select everything back. So let's look at the states. I'm going to be using Alabama because that's my favorite country in the world. So we want to know how many orders we have gotten from Alabama. Oh my god, we only have 61. So you can filter anyhow you want. It's going to be in accordance to the questions or the objectives that you were given. If you were asked that, oh, how many this one is, then you know the column to actually filter from. Do you understand? All right. How How many regions do we have? We have just 4. If you want to know how many, the highest region, you just need to click on all of them one by one and compare their numbers. But I think the highest region came from west, so this is the 3,200. So enough of the filtering. I think this is enough of the filtering. So this is the basic summary of all this. How many categories do we have? I want all this in your report. We have just 3 categories. How many subcategories do we have? We have I think it was 15 of them. Then you don't need to bother about the product name. So for your sales, you need to format your sales, obviously. Make sure that your sales are thoroughly formatted. So your quantity you don't need because it's just in numbers. For your discount, obviously your discount should be in percentage. Can you see? So for your profits, to also be in $sign. So I hope you understand the first part of the analysis. So this is just a quick analysis. So now let's compare this with the original one that was given to us. Can you see? Can you see that? No, they do not even follow each other. So that is exactly what I am saying. See it? This one looks more demure, more precise and understandable. So I hope you understand it. See you in the next part. Bye.